Hello, Divine Sunshine. This is a divine daily read for Sunshine Report for 11/14. What's today? Yeah, it's 11. No, it's 11. How many? 13, 14, 15. Sorry, 11/15, 18. Because I did 11/14 yesterday, so that's why I'm kind of a little off because I didn't do it. Um, I'm back from Michelle Obama's, seeing her book tour, becoming Michelle Obama, which was very high energy, very enlightening. I mean, a lot of great stuff came out of it. But the whole gist of it daily, each day you're becoming into yourself, who you want to be, who you imagine yourself to be, and then some days when you don't be and strive to be whoever you're becoming, to really just be, easy on yourself, to go ahead and just be okay. Give yourself permission to, when you do fall, like I said, you can fall and you can look up, you can get up. And so just to give yourself permission to do that as you're in this journey, because we're always forever evolving. I also want to talk about Jill Scott and the controversy with her and her video that had came out. It seems like as well also with the divine feminines, there's an issue of her being able to express herself sexually, sensually is okay. Everybody's kind of either their body shaming the feminine, or when she does do it, it's like, oh my God, she's doing too much. What is she doing? As women, all of us, she's doing something that many of us have probably behind closed doors have done that to our guy to please them, to give them pleasure. But however, at this time, everybody's trying to shame and say, oh my gosh, Jill Scott is doing this and that. I've been to concert and I've seen her actually do that in person, the whole act of it and all that stuff. I seen her in person. That was not anything brand new. Like, if you true Jill Scott fans, you already know that she's got that in her arsenal. 150 Shades of Grey, probably Christian Grey, probably make out to be great friends. On that they probably, we could swap stories. Yeah, I know. Me and my red room. Yeah, and I could swap stories about some of the songs and who the people inspire me and what I did in my own red room about some stuff. So, it's just cracking me up. I just felt like I had to address that because it's cracking me up how people is acting so like, oh my God, literally clutch the pearls about Jill Scott. And I'm like, look at them saying, get over yourself, please. And that's half the problems why the feminine in history have gotten a bad rap and felt really like, oh, I can't express myself. Is that's really how I get down. Somebody's always going to be clutch the pearls about certain things, and it's just like, come on, freedom of expression. As long as she's not up there trying to show you how to kill a cat, kill a dog, or kill a person, or whatever like that, and the act that she's not doing is not harming anybody. That's this creative license. That's just how she is, and that's how she is. And as a divine feminine, I got the message from yesterday between Jill Scott and also with Michelle Obama is, you becoming yourself. And some of that in expression of becoming yourself is expression of your sensuality, of your sexuality, what things that you like. It should be okay for you to express yourself in whichever kind of way. If that's a part of you and that gives you freedom and that helps for the energy to flow or whatever, then you do you. Okay, I say do you, boo. So I just felt that right now I sense a new energy that the feminine in many ways is really just really becoming into herself. Well, it's like Michelle Obama talking about her book, Jill Scott talking about pleasing her man and showing off her skills. And then also we're seeing with the going through the political in politics, where we have more women being sent to the House than ever before. I mean, sent up to the White House and sitting in a lot of political seats than ever before. The tables has turned, and that's pretty much what our purpose of Twin Flames has been in the first place, which is to change, to create a more equilibrium and more balance between the masculine and the feminine. It has become off tracked by the set of some religious, spiritual, and cultural beliefs that has made the feminine been like this and the masculine's been like this. And the universe is saying, you know what, whoa, that ain't how I created it. That ain't how I really wanted it to be. I wanted us to be like this. I wanted the feminine. Remember, it says, even if it's biblical, if you go by that and you're strongly about that, I've created equal. She's from his side. Then say she's from his back. Then say it's from his, or whatever other place, from the other place, it says side by side. Rib, which means in, probably in translation, means equal, same. Not that just because one's born or was made 1 minute before the other one does not make that person to be inferior and the other one to be superior. So I just wanted to say, you know, I'm just noticing that, and I don't know if you're noticing this as well. The tables are turning as far as the divine feminine in the 3D world, and how we are really actually being viewed as feminines, that we're really seeing that our power, our divinity is in every one of the divine feminines, no matter what, if they claim to be twin flame souls or not. Divinity is in all of us. You know, God or whatever one is omnipresent in all of us, in every being, object, people, dogs, trees, inanimate objects. Life in the universe is there. So that was just my little spiel I want to say. So I'm just going to quickly, let's go into clear. I wanted to go into spiel. I feel like Elizabeth Lund going into her little spiel. So let's see what is the energies for 11:15, especially today being like 11. Well, I'm filming it today, 11:14. Just really strongly, like we coming into the light right now. Now I know a couple of us kind of going to the ascension signs. That's the feminine, what's on the heart space, and so it's kind of really showing what's in her mind space. Okay, what's in the divine masculine's heart space. And what is in the divine masculine's. Oh, okay, two, and this one did too. This popped up on one. Whoa, that's a lot there. I don't know who to say what that was. Okay, I'm gonna put you over to the side. Something tell me I might need you to help me to tell a story for something. Okay, so I'm gonna put that, save that to the side. Okay, so now we got engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I'm gonna take this in several ways. Engagement with herself, engagement with bringing the feminine and the masculine self together within her. Also engagement with the divine masculine in the 3D. But I'm also picking up, it's just like really trying to find ways as a divine feminine to become whole. So that's where the engagement, your love life is ascending. You're getting higher. So you're finding ways to really balance the masculine and the feminine ways of yourself. Some of it does mean engagement with the twin. I did see that on several other channels, like the one I told you all from Nubian News. I think that was a Nubian News or Black Cat. No. You might be Nubian News. I've seen so many. Nubian News and Black Cat. I think it's Black Cat Tarot. Was saying that her beloved had came back. She hadn't talked to him in seen him in 2 years, and she's talked to him was 2 months ago, and so he just came and showed up. So she was happy, just really awestruck. So that is that. So just really want to be engaged. So some is 3D. Some of this on mine is on the divine feminist mind is separation. I feel this can go two ways. Separation could be also actually, some of you all want to still separate from your divine masculine, say I want to try something new, this is not working out, look like I've been working on him, waiting on him, what's going on. And some of you all on your mind is actual separation. You being separated from your twin is really kind of bothering you. You know, you just really feeling like a damsel in distress. That came to me earlier. And you just, you know, like, I could just really feel like I could just tug and just kind of just hold on to him. Just something. If I could just get a little piece of something to hold on and say, please don't go. Baby, don't go. You know, right there. What that guy saw? She said, bye-bye. You know, I'm saying bye-bye. About a guy. This is what I'm seeing with this. It's like the guy's song. Something's right here is being covered. It needs to be revealed, especially from the heart. So some things that she still got to uncover from the heart. Still working with her is the spirit guides. A lot of spiritual beings are coming into light and really actually trying to work with her, trying to open up so she can see, you know, there's a new day of dawning. However, this is covering up. So whatever it is that she's got to deal with in her heart chakra, because this is green about the separation, she's got to do it because it's going to reveal a brand new light about some things. Next one we have here, we'll see 1111. For the divine masculine in his heart space, his addictions are affecting your romantic life. These codependency things is showing up tomorrow. Don't know what it is. I mean, which is 11:15 today. As far as could be anything, sex, drugs, money, people, family, drama, all those kind of situations that's doing that. And it said unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So in his heart, something is going on as far as with him. This could be, we're going to find out and clarify who this could be as far as unrequited love. Some kind of relationship that he's in. He's finding out that, you know what, is kind of, the time is kind of dwindling. I don't really see any kind of love, like the love meter is kind of like down on E. It's not going all the way over on full. So some kind of relationship that he's in, he's really kind of take introspection of in his heart, and he say, is this really not enough here? You know, so we're going to check and see what that's about. Okay, in his mind, he got true love in reverse. I'm going to put this as true love is really in reverse, means to show emphasis. So this true love thing is really prevalent on his mind. It's very heavy on his mind. I got that fork in the road. Or is some divine masculine saying the one who is not his true love is on his mind right now, because like you say, he's seeing unrequited love. And so that's kind of really weighing on his mind as well. He's got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. He's feeling really playful when he's thinking, now this is the one that's pertaining to me, the one that's saying this is the true love. He's feeling very playful about some things, and so he's really wanting some playtime with the divine feminine, this true love, who this is that's popping up for that. I'm getting the fork of the road. The other one that's like, he's like, this ain't really the true love. Right now, he's playing with their emotions right now. It's just like, it's like a little cat, that one I told you, I used to use this analogy with the cat and the rooster and the cat and the mouse, and the cat's playing around with it, and this, okay, all right, okay, this a mouse, nice, and it's playing around with it. And then this rooster come along and say, what you doing? And he eats it up, and he say, what you up there playing with it like it's a snack? That's my lunch. Whoop, and devours that mouse and one. And I was like, I didn't know roosters could eat a mouse. Oh, that's gonna let me kind of, chickens eat my, that's gonna make me kind of think twice about that KFC 2-piece. You know, what am I eating? So, you know, that thing, I get some of you to say, you supposed to be vegan anyway. That helps you with your ascension and be more in tune with the other things in the universe. So, yeah, well, that one, when you see that, that kind of sells you on. Say, I don't know about eating no chicken next time, because that means I'm eating the chicken at the rodent. No, I ain't doing that. So, he's like, he's just kind of torn around with it. It's like, you know, I know it's dead. I can see him like, it's like the cat in this. I know it's dead. You know, I know it ain't nothing else in this. I'm going to just keep on playing with it, but I know it's dead. You know, those of you all that's had cat owners, you seen them when they got a dead animal and they just keep on playing and nudging it and throwing it and rolling it around on the floor. So what the hell you doing with that? Oh my God, I got to get rid of it. You know, that's how he's doing whatever this person that he's like, it's over with on that. Let's get some clarifiers. Clear. That's exactly what I'm picturing. Woo. Can I get clarifiers for engagement? Clarifiers for separation. Oh, y'all, wow. Jesus Christ. It's popping. Clarifiers for codependency. Clarifiers for unrequited. Okay, I'm not going to, okay. Unrequited, the energies are strong, kind of all over the place here. Some interesting stuff. And, for playfulness, can I get a clarifier for playfulness, please? Clear. Make sure I did say that. I thought I did, but I just want to make sure. I had them time jumps. Like, did I say that a minute ago? What did I say? Honey, I'm my shining star. Don't you go away. Hey, baby, I am right here where you are till my dying day. Oh, that's one kind. Oh, baby, honey, I'm my shining star. Don't you go away. That's why I'm here. Oh, baby. Right here, I did the divine. I'll never leave you lonely. Okay. He's singing to me. That's the song. Dun, 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 dun. Now you only, honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. Okay, he's just singing. Oh, baby. I got to do the reading. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Masculine. Okay, thank you. I'm back. He just sings to my heart, so I have to go on and sing it on out till it comes on out there. So that's what he's saying to me. You are my shining star. All right, thank you. Mwah, love you. All right, moving on. Engagement. All right. So we got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so here we go. Happy, happy. So really in this one, with you engaging, this is going to help you to make sure that she is happy. This is the divine feminine in her heart space. So she's really looking for, this is a divine emphasis on this happy, finding your happy, happy space. So when she does that, she'll have something to celebrate. She'll have the key to open up and unlock some things. And so that's why right now, like I said, she's finding that place within herself, the divine feminine, of becoming whole, how to engage with the feminine side and the masculine side. Some of this is also in the 3D with the actual physical yang, which would be the masculine. Something about the masculine is that energy, you could say even in the 5D, or she's just dealing with herself, is opening up some stuff. It's becoming more empowered, sending more energy, opening up some things to receive, start some things to moving as far as in the world, energy-wise, spiritualized-wise, getting things, stars aligned with this masculine side, which would be her divine masculine, which is the analytical side, the thinking side. So she's really kind of get herself engaged with that, especially being divine feminine. Sometimes we like to operate more into the divine masculine space, and we forget about the divine feminine space, and we forget about the divine masculine. So that is the issue. So when she finds that, she's going to really find that happy, happy, joy space. In separation, we have time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Time for a nap. Some of you all, I said, is really thinking about this separation. You need to put that to bed. Want me put you to bed, bed. That song. You got to put it to bed. You got to stop thinking about that and just let it just rest. It's an illusion. You got to get more wiser about some things with that. Some of you all that's saying, okay, you really actually want separation from your divine masculine. It's the same thing. It's time to put some things to bed. Let sleeping dogs lie. Just let them sleep. If they, right now you say he's really working on my nerves, everything he's doing, everything, I just want to stop. It's working on my good last nerve that I have. And so that's something that you got to do. So you got to put this separation idea, let it just put it on ice, let it just chill into the next episode. So that's all you all thinking about you in separation, or those you all wanting and desire separation. You got to put it to bed. Okay, put that idea to bed. Just rest on it. Just let it go. Okay, codependency on the divine masculine side. We have observer. So he's observing some things. He's observing some things about himself and how he's reacted to the feminines in his life. This is what I'm picking up. This could be a karmic feminine, divine feminine, family members, co-worker, boss, anything. So he's noticing some things. He's observing some things. Maybe looking at how he's looking at them, seeing how things are aligning. So he's just really in observing mode as far as his codependency and these habits that he's showing. Because he's seeing that really with this codependency thing, and this is the tribe in reverse, I'm going to put down that it means more emphasis, is that he's really seeing, he's really playing himself. He's making himself smaller than what he is with this codependency thing. He probably could go on, and that's something that's funny that it was shown to me on my thing. They had like on Facebook where you can, those things where it flashes a whole bunch of different messages like per second, and if you click and do a screenshot of it, it will tell you exactly what's the thing you need to work with. And mine was, you're stronger than you think. That's the same thing that it is for this divine masculine, which is he's stronger than he thinks. He's playing himself small, and even his smallest self is saying, come on, you bigger than that. Get on out that space, and let's go ahead and let's finish this. Let's finish the race, okay? And let's cross the finish line. Okay, unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry. Because I'm gonna put this in reverse here. I'm thinking all the reverse right now. I'm feeling it says the unfinished symphony, because he feels this very strongly. So this is not the opposite. This is in reverse. Now it could go. I got the fork in the road. It could go for two groups. This unrequited love, there is an unfinished. It is the fifth symphony is finished for some of them that they're dealing with this person that they saying is unrequited love. Okay, those of you of them that said that I said that it is, he's thinking about letting go of that unrequited love, because he knows that there is an unfinished symphony somewhere that still needs to be played. Like I said, darling, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. So that's what he's saying. I don't, I'm about to let this go so I can get with my shining star. Playfulness, which is clarified by deeper knowing. It's saying to me, he knows now not to take things so seriously. Some of that kind of way is being serious about things. His act is a blockage. Just learning how to have a deeper knowing. This playfulness is really knowing how to just swing with life, just go with the flow, especially with your divine feminine. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep looking at her. Things will flow real nicely, and you'll just be able to go with life, even you go on the highs and lows of life. As long as you keep yourself focused on that divine feminine, you always have a deeper knowing. Look beyond the illusions. Become wiser. Things with stars will start aligning. Just got to keep yourself focused, okay? All right. And then next we have here is true love in reverse. Told you there's two ways. Some of them saying that there is, that he's really focused on his mind about there being that on his true love. He's right now, he's present in here and now. He's saying that he knows now that there's really no place like home, especially with this true love, and that He needs to stop being between two worlds and really get focused and concentrate as to where he's going. So he's not straddling the fence. This is straddling the fence card on that. This person who's really in true love. This one, I could say this saying about that this person is not the true love, some of the divine masculine, because they know that this isn't home. He's looking at what's going on presently in the here and now. And again, he's looking at this and saying, is this in reverse? Again, I'm not in between two worlds on this issue anymore because I was straddling the fence. Okay, let's look at the overall energy. Clear for the divine feminine. Overall energy for the divine masculine. Okay, gotcha. Okay, for the energies. Right now, she's working on healing herself. I could tell that because this feels like this is a lot of introspection. A lot of saying, I'm trying to work on making myself whole. And when I do that, I'm finding my happy tomorrow. So she's really, which is today, 11:15. But you know, I affirmed this the day before. So for today, the theme is finding my happy and becoming whole. Look at making sure that I am balanced between the masculine and the feminine. That's funny. It's a 15 and the 1 and 5 add up together. That's a 6, which is love. So really finding that self-love, healing her self-love. I'm looking at her. She's right there at that heart chakra. So what I would say, divine feminines, really work with some heart chakra work on 11:15 so you can be able to really heal yourself, and that's going to help you to become whole. All overall energies for the divine masculine, goddess of endurance. Again, she's trying to look at this between worlds, these codependency issues that he's got, along with this unrequited love, this playfulness, all these things here. You got to look at the man in the mirror. This is the Michael Jackson card, man in the mirror. So again, deal with your heart chakra here in the 3D. Then look inside in physical, and then look inside to get yourself rooted and grounded in as to what you actually want. Okay, so you got to endure. You got to run the race. I know you're saying it's codependency, but that's kind of hard. But you're going to have to really dig deep and look in your heart and get grounded and rooted in what you actually want as far as cutting out this codependency issues that you have and about what's unrequited love, how you see it. Some of them are dealing with, so this means this came out. All this here, overall arching theme is karma. So this is karma. So this could be about a karmic relationship, karma, person, place, a thing that's really playing a role over as in the energies for 11:15. I ain't gonna say tomorrow. I'm gonna say the date. That helps me stick on track. Okay, so this is overarching theme on all this is this is karmic. So the karmic has showed up in this reading. Okay, some issues, some things she done did, got him thinking, making him feel a little standoffish, and now he's turning his mind on to the soulmate or to the twin flame. Right here, Karmic. This all in the background. This gone with the wind thing where he's want to sweep up. Although this is happening right now, but this is what's in his mind. So that's probably why he's saying, I know this ain't no place like home. I ain't straddling no more, because this last argument that I had with Shaniqua then pushed me damn over, and she could take little Shaquan and herself and go on and walk off a short pier or something like that. So that is the feeling that he's having here. Whatever it is that didn't happen now up until, I would say, even 11:15 or 11:14 and 11:16, because you know the energy's got 2 days head of and 2 days in back of. That's happening. Something has happened that she didn't talk to him, that it rubbed him the wrong way, that he's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. Well, I got something else. I got planned another thing, you know. I'm just here. So he's looking at this codependency issue. She might have bought this and rubbed this up in his face, you know, about this XYZ, where you can't do nothing because, you know, you depend on me for money. And, you know, it's like, you know, so I don't know why you thinking about her or what you think about leaving me. And he looking, and so she really putting it on him. Some kind of way she nagging, you know, as guys say, I don't like all that nagging. So that's what the overall energy is for that. And so this is helping him right now to transform. So 11:15 things, he's going to find himself transformed. He's coming out of all these bandages, like I used to say, where he was very guarded about himself, and he's becoming vulnerable. So these bandages could be representing some of these codependency things. He's looking for at seeing the dove, which is peace, which is spirit, within himself. So he's looking for more calmer waters to go to. And you know, a lot of times that the peace that's brought between spirit brings peace, and then the divine feminine brings him peace as well. So this is what is this incident that's going to happen. Either it might be happening today, which would be 11:14, 11:15 might transpire. 11:16 is really going to help him to transform himself into something else. So he's transforming due to whatever had jumped off. Okay, this going longer than I want to. But I'm curious to know about this. What is that story? Oh, this could be, oh, wait a second. Okay, I think we got a story look like the Karmic. I don't want to deal with Karmic, but I was about to ask, what is this? Some more clarifying spirit told me, go over here to this story that popped out. Okay, so right now, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Like I said, something's popping off between this Karmic. And so this right now, like there he is, he got that same off to the same, look at that same thing like the guy here had. He's leaning away from the woman, leaning away from it. Both of them, see how they got that. So whatever it is, it's making him lean towards another direction. She's leaning away from this feminine, okay, that's giving him grief. This person has children. And whoever this divine master is dealing with, and she's very protective. Again, when I say about that, you know, it's like, don't be talking to little Shaquan. I told you talking about him. You know, you let me discipline him. You don't say nothing to him. I just had a friend in high school. I remember her. She used to. One of my friends would tell me, say, yeah, well, she tell her man, don't be disciplining and talking to her son at all, you know. So this is what this is. Don't talk to him. You know, I talk to little Shaquan. You don't say nothing. You know, you got problem with him. You see him doing wrong. You let me discipline. So this is what this is. So right now, he's letting control. Like he's at the point with this here. It's just like, just forget it. You know, I'm just looking for peace. God, take over. Some of them might have even got to that point that they had prayed this like, God, please help me get out this situation. I apologize. They doing the Hawaiian chant, a mantra, and don't even know it. They like, I love you, God. I apologize for getting myself in this situation, and please forgive me for whatever I had did, and to my divine feminine, to myself to get me in this situation, and thank you for finding a way to get me out of here. So some of them are saying that kind of, saying it to themselves. He's keeping an open mind of how it's going to go about. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. I'm going to say he's going to think about it. He's going to keep an open mind of how he's going to find his way back to the soulmate or to you as the divine twin soul, okay? So he's keeping an open mind of how God is going to come through and do this. He knows right now this person that he's dealing with is causing all this grief for him to go to the side. And that's so funny because all night I've been wanting to do this. So, you know, maybe that's divine masculine on this end to say I'm here trying to get away. So something popped off. And so this here, he's knowing now, saying, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. And the one I'm thinking of now, this is the one, okay? Again, that's funny. I just said that the children popped up in there. This children is playing a part. So I don't know if they had an argument about this child or something. Something about this children is actively playing a part in this karmic situation. Okay. Also, this is also not common. They just telling me. They say it don't have to also be that. That's one set of divine masculine. But divine masculine, this situation is also, this karmic situation is helping him to mature. Because he had been a little kind of immature on him finding his way as far as his power, his authority, his loyalty, him being a friend, him being able to nurture even his emotions, be very caring, very open, because, you know, some of the divine masculines have carried on, they have this persona that everybody always stigmatized, that they carry with them, that they're narcissists, that they own to themselves. I'm not saying I am on advocating that, but that is one way. And for me to see this with our holding and with the divine masculine, this means to me is like I'm trying to find ways to become vulnerable, to nurture other things, not just myself. And so I'm kind of coming out of those me, myself, and I kind of thoughts. That's that. Can I see what the universe is saying? And that's it. Clear. What does the universe want to say to the divine feminine? That's interesting. Well, the karmic, I did have the karmic reading. Help us, Lord. She appears. Okay. Attack, pain, fear for the feminine, divine feminine. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Now, didn't the separation card come out for that? Unbelievable. Out of all these cards. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Right, so those of you all that's thinking about this separation, like I said, it's time for now. I told you it's time for you to put that to bed. Leave that idea alone about the separations. Okay, yeah, it's done. It's over with. Work on yourself. Yes, you're not together. You're in separation. But know that the universe has your back and is working in a way to bring you and your divine masculine back together. Okay? Or you think about separating. Okay, fine. If that's what you're going to do, go get your healing. You say bump him. He go ahead and have him and little Shaquita. They could go on ahead and have their little happy so-called family and whatever. If they're going to do that, then let that go. Wash your hands of it. Let it rest. Let it take a nap. And go on ahead and move on into better pastures. Okay, on that. Divine masculine. Oh, you got two. Which is, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. And he just said he wanted playfulness. Okay, so go on and have your play. Go play with the divine feminine. I'm sure she'd be happy for you all for you to do that. Just go on with the swing of life. So that means just go with the flow of life. Don't become steady. Don't become very rigid and firm in where you is. Just become very flexible in it. And the universe will supply you with what you want when you become that. Okay? And I find deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Then we have that. Deeper knowing. Came out for the divine masculine. Again, just go ahead and that came out with, this codependency. This codependency is discomfort. You finding out and looking at your person that you thought was now unrequited. This one is not the one. Is discomfort in this. Find out. You're trying to grow yourself to be much bigger. Then you make sure you remember you're much smarter. You're more stronger than you think you are. Grow out of this. Get out of this. It's going to be discomfort coming out of this thing which you feel comfortable in. And you coming out and becoming your tall, beautiful giraffe, elongated necks, and regal self. So that's what you have to work with. Okay, very good reading. I'm very interested to see how 15 goes. I'd love to see if anybody got anything to say. You've seen these things popping up as far as with the divine masculine. If you are divine masculine, I'd like to know if this is ringing out true, or if you do see your divine masculine as well and you're in touch with in communication, does this ring out true? This is what's going on with the divine masculine. And for you, it's the divine feminine. I know this is very true. I do find myself trying to make myself deal with both sides, become very balanced with the divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, all right, on the end, this has become longer than what I expected, but that's all right. So it must be needed. So until then, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay elevated. Namaste, namago.